Hey guys, welcome back to Angel Angela. And on this topic, you guys, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a quick message about how narcissists judge people by their appearance. Narcissists judge people by their appearance. Sometimes when you're attracted to the narcissist or to the Jezebel spirit, they appear to be a good person or an angel in disguise, or you don't think too deep about who they used to be, right? Because a lot of narcissists, we all have a past, but what the narcissist tries to get you to believe is that they made it out of that world, right? That materialistic world, that jealousy world, that envious world, that hateful world, that negative energy of dark matter world. They want you to believe that they're not in hell. They're not in hell. See, this is why certain people, let's just say in the industry, you can think that these people are devil worshipers, they're from hell, and all these things, right? And they're vibrating off of a low frequency. But the reality is that not all of those people are bad people. Not all those people are devil worshipers. Not all of those people are living in hell, because somehow, some way, they've been blessed. You got to think about that. The image is giving, if you're like this, if you're living like this, if you're talking like this, if you're playing this music from this hell music that's low frequency, you can be just like me. You can blow up. You can be famous. This is why the narcissist has a lot of unrealistic expectations, and they become delusional, and they don't live in the real world. They think they can go from supply to supply to supply, and they're always going to get good supply. Or they think that they're going to get blessed. They think the more evil I act, the more I take, the more I steal, eventually they feel like they're still good people deep down, because they have a story just like other people. And when they see people change and better themselves, they get angry, they get jealous, because deep down inside they're insecure. Deep down inside they know they're living in hell. So this is why they can go back and forth with you all day long, for weeks, for months, for years, because they're living in hell. They're taking music and certain things too serious. They're living in that frequency. They're being deceived by that frequency. See, part of that frequency, a part of the reason that a lot of artists and people can talk about hell is because they've been there. It's almost like they're mocking it. They're making fun of it, because they know what it's like to be in that low frequency. They know how narcissists can bring you down to that low frequency. So the narcissist is jealous. The narcissist is envious. And guess what? If all it took was to be a good person to get what you want, the narcissist will try to pretend to be a good person to get there. But instead, the masses will have you deceived and make you think, hey, keep being bad, stay bad, because it's better for me, because I know if you pretend to be good, it's going to be harder for me to decipher if you're actually a good person or a bad person. But because you're brainwashed by society, I could spot you out. I could spot that you're brainwashed. And even if you tell yourself, narcissist, I'm not brainwashed by the music, I just like to enjoy it while I'm preying on my next victim. It gets me in the mood. It doesn't matter how much the narcissist tries to be a good person. It doesn't matter how much it seems like they've changed. I do believe people could change, of course. Like I said, we all have a past. You have to be, vibing off of that low frequency in order to represent it on your music, on your artistry, on your videos, right? I have to see, I can talk about this stuff because I've been in hell. I've been in hell with the narcissist. I've been oblivious to things. I've seen them treat people bad or talk about people and didn't speak up. Not speaking up for the right things make you just as guilty as a flying monkey. You were a flying monkey for the narcissist. We talk about flying monkeys all the time, but we were the ultimate flying monkey for the narcissist because we knew if we went against the narcissist, they would be mad at us. If we didn't feed into their delusion, they would be mad at us because in their mind, they looked at us as lower than them. So to them, it's like, I have to look at you as lower than me because that's going to make me feel good. That's going to make me feel like I can get out of hell. And while I leave you in hell, while I take you out of heaven and bring you down to hell, I'm selling you out. They think, oh, I'm selling you out. That's what the world is about. It's about selling people out. So now that they've got their therapy session and finally bumped their fucking heads, now they're saying, oh shit, that's how people know I'm a bad person. Now people know my tactics. Now this is why I haven't succeeded. This is why I've lost relationships and friendships. Now they've woken up. So you know what you're gonna see now? Narcissists pretending like they're good people, but they have an alter ego. Oh yeah, I could just be like a celebrity. My alter ego isn't really who I am, right? Now they become even more delusional. That's why it's going to be very difficult to spot certain narcissists out because they're going to act like that's not really the evil side of them. It's not really who they are. They're really this good person. They know that evil side is there, but they're like, I'm choosing not to use it. So don't judge a book by its cover when it comes to, certain people, because certain people, you'll look at them, you'll see their style. You'll see what era they grew up in. You'll see the red lipstick. You'll see the bald head. You'll see the tattoos, and you'll jump into conclusions judging people just like the narcissist, judging them by their size, by their color. But you already know that when you come out of the narcissist hell, you already know that color. You already know that certain shit just does not matter. A good person is hard to find. You know that. You know that people are wearing masks, and you could tell the real from the fake now. You could tell when a narcissist is trying to be real. You could feel it. You could tell by the seeds that they've planted. You could see by how they treat you. You could see about how they act when things don't go their way. You can see when they make excuses. You could see when they put the blame on others. You could see when they don't take accountability. You could see the fake, no matter how real, how nice they seem, or how bad they're trying to seem like they've changed or they're good people now. You could see the fake. So don't judge people, because sometimes you'll see someone and it'll remind you of a bad experience you had, and you'll categorize that person, not knowing, yeah, that person grew up in that era, but that person's not asleep. That person is awake. That person is looking at you dead in your eyes. That person is showing you respect. They're not disrespecting you. That person's not angry with you. That person's not trying to feed into negative energy. That person's trying to give positive energy, give you positive energy. You know, that person minds their business. So I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, peace. And if you guys want to subscribe, my information is on the description. Just give me 24 hours to respond to you. And I'm sorry I have to end this short, but I have to get ready for dinner and other things. But I did want to stop here and just talk to you guys about this. Don't judge people by their appearance, you guys, because some people may look like someone or some an experience, or they come from a certain era, but that's part of the art in people. That's part of the art in all of us. You know, that's part of our upbringing or our story. You know, people who make statements with how they dress, you might think, you know, this person looks like this or that, or, you know, but judge people by what's on the inside. So I'm sending you guys lots of love. Talk to you guys on the next one.